Shout out to you, babe.
Catch up on the AR, how you did that? Track out, lift up when you take off, how you did that? You put switches up on your blinkies, how you did that? Your LV back turned to a legit, how you did that? I seen that turn to a Louis, how you did that?
Hey guys, it's Yanni. Welcome back to my channel. Back to my channel. Back to my channel. So yeah, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, my hair looks cute. So in today's video, I'm gonna do a follow-up, not a follow-up, but like another story time. I thought one of my cans escaped, but yeah, that's how you know it's getting hot, when the Spanish music start blasting. But I don't know if y'all heard it, but yeah, so today's gonna be a story time. The one that I decided I'm gonna do today is the story time of the crazy ex again, but another situation of when he smashed my windshield of my car and swore it was not him. Like, so okay, how does this part start? So this part starts, well, we was like cool, like I told y'all, we was like cool and then not cool, like a lot of times, right? And so we was cool, and I remember, so that was like the beginning of 2024, right? So like probably like March or April when this happened. And so what's that noise? Anyways, so yeah, so beginning of 2024, March, April-ish, around that time, because I know it got to be after March, like, because another person that's gonna be in it, right? So so me and him cool, we on our good terms, and so we FaceTiming and you know whatever. So I remember so I met this guy, right? We're gonna call him, I can't think of a random name because every name I keep saying in my fucking head, I know these people. We're gonna call him Lucky, box of Lucky Charms. So I met this guy Lucky, right? And I just met him. We just started like FaceTiming, right? So Lucky, how did they? Oh, okay, so yeah, so I had Lucky's number, but it was not saved. I didn't like put no contact or nothing. It's just his number. So I remember I was cool with what was his nickname? SpongeBob. I was cool with SpongeBob, and I was screen sharing for something, very much something, showing him something on my screen. I don't remember what it was, but I'm screen sharing, and I forget. I have really bad memory, I swear, and I forget that I'm screen sharing, and yeah, so I forget that I'm screen sharing, and I start going about my jolly, what I'm doing on my phone. So I go on Instagram, I start going in my messages, texting people back, and he not saying nothing because clearly. So he don't say nothing, and then I go on, I'm like that for a little bit, and I ended up, oh yeah, I'm screen sharing, and I stopped. Why this man took his number? Well, he took a screenshot of my screen, then texted or called Lucky's number, and they start going back and forth. He like, this my bitch, da 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 da, stop talking to her, I'm a bop 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 you know, all that shit. So Lucky texted me, I think he texted me, or I might have been on, I don't remember. I think he was texting me, but he's telling me what's going on. I'm like, I'm trying to explain to him like with the least amount of information as possible, because I really don't even want him involved. I'm like so upset that happened, because not now, but like I was upset that happened because like now I gotta deal with the repercussions of me doing something stupid like that. So so yeah, they going back and forth. I wish I had the messages of that. That's from a whole different phone. You know, he broke many of my phones. So yeah, I don't remember what the messages was, but I know he was sending videos of me and him boom 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 to Lucky. I know that he was threatening to fight him and kill him. Can I say kill? And unalive him. Yeah, so they doing that, and he like, yo, you gotta get him, blah blah blah. I don't know, did we stop talking? I gotta remember, hold on. Okay, so I'm back. I was trying to figure out what was said, but no help. So, where was I though? I forgot where I was at, but I think yeah, they was, I'm just start here. So they was going back and forth or whatever. Not really back and forth, because he wasn't really, Lucky wasn't really trying to go back and forth. But so yeah, that was a little bit before the situation. So like a little background. So I'm on the phone with Lucky. I'm on FaceTime with him, and I was on FaceTime for a little bit, and then my younger sister came home. Like, she wasn't home, and then she came home, and she starts running upstairs screaming like, Siani, he just smashed a brick through your car. He just smashed a brick through your car. So I get a robe on, I run downstairs. Why my windshield has like 3 big ass smashes on it? Like, he done smashed 3 fucking big. So I'm actually gonna put a picture right here. Yeah, so I was screaming. Mind you, I'm still on the phone. I brought my phone down, so he is hearing me like yelling and screaming about this shit. And he's like, what happened? What happened? I'm like, this man just fucking threw a brick through my car. Oh yeah, the reason why he was mad, I forgot. The reason why he was mad is because I was mad. So I was not, I was mad at something. And so I wasn't answering his calls. I wasn't texting him or answering his text. I wasn't doing none of that. So he was like texting me and calling me and leaving me, you know, like on FaceTime, that one of the new updates where, if somebody misses your FaceTime call, you can like record a message, like a video, and like send it to them. So he was doing them, like, answer the fucking phone, this type of shit. I'm not answering because I'm good. I'm mad right now. So stop talking to me. So because of that, he did that. So I'm screaming, I'm mad, like all the above. And then Lucky, I think he get off the phone with me, or he text. I think we get off the phone. So we get off the phone, and he, SpongeBob starts texting me or calling me saying, why are you telling him that I smashed a brick through your car? I'm not even out there. I live 40 minutes away. How the fuck am I supposed to even get out there to even do that? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, like, you find a way to get out here any other time. So of course you're gonna find a way to do some dumb shit like this, because he acts off of emotion, like quick, fast. So yeah, he's just denying it. I'm not even out here around my house. 40 minutes away. I don't know who did that, but it wasn't me. Blah 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 blah. It never gave. He doing all that. So I called the cops, of course, because I know the cops was tired of me. No, they was tired of my house. I know they was tired, because it was like every other day, every couple of days that they was coming up here for something, very much something. So yeah, so I called the cops. They get here. I tell them what happened. I show them what happened. They have to take pictures and all that shit. And then what else? So yeah, so I'm like, that because that's what you did, blah, 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 because Lucky told SpongeBob that I said he smashed a brick through his car. So, where was I? So yeah, the cop. So I'm talking to the cop, telling them what happened, and then he like calling my phone, because before the cop got there, I was, he telling me that he ain't do this shit, and then I stopped answering because I'm talking to the cop, but he's still calling, right? So the cop, she like, he called like 3 times, and then she like answer it, and then so I answer it, and then what happened after I answer it? And he's saying the same shit. He don't know what happened to your car. He's so sorry that happened to you. Like, trying to play victim and acting like he's saving me. But so yeah, so he like saying he ain't do it. He been home. He don't know who could have did that. Blah blah blah. So the cop said to answer because, one, he already gonna get in trouble because I have a PFA on him. and he was violating the PFA. But for real, like, I know I was cool with him, and even though I had a PFA on him, but like when we was cool, and he wasn't doing the most. And then when we wasn't cool, he would do shit like this. So that's when like the PFA actually mattered. Like when we cool, it doesn't really matter, you know. But so she's like, he gonna get in trouble anyways because he violated the PFA by contacting you. And yeah, so she added that on to like what already happened to my car, and saying that he ain't do that, and the cop was being quiet, so like he didn't know that the cop was there. So he ended up finding out the cop was there because her radio started going off. So he's like, oh, the cop is there, so then he hang up. And then that's when she's like, oh, he gonna get in trouble anyways for contacting you, blah blah. So I'm like, okay. So they then it turns out my fucking neighbor across the street, or it might have been my neighbor next door, had her ring camera on and caught the whole thing. So literally he had a white, I know his clothes. I know specifically what, like, the outfit that he had. He had a white hoodie on that had some graphic shit on it. Then he had black sweatpants, and he had the hood on, ski mask, and then this is what they said. I didn't see the video. They showed my mom, and I was trying to get her to send it to me, but I forgot what happened. So, and I can't ask them now because it's probably gone. This was so long ago. So, yeah, so he got the mask on, the ski mask on, white hoodie, the hood on. He walked down the hill and, like, past my car and then past her house, and then he walked back up, and then he through, and then he ran down. So, yeah, that's how that was. So then, I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna get to work? Luckily, actually, I did, what is that Safe Light Replace, you know that commercial? Yeah, so I got them to do it, and they did it like 2 days later. So I think I only missed 1 day of work. So yeah, so they fixed it, $500. I'm like, oh my God, $500. That was like a lot of unnecessary money that did not need to be spent, especially because I already been having to spend money because he done broke my phone twice by then. By that time it's like, twice. He broke my phone twice by then. So yeah, so much unnecessary money being spent because of that. So I get it fixed, and I, be going to work and shit like nothing happened, right? So fucking he still, of course, calling me and texting me and all that shit, and I don't think I was answering. I was not answering. I was just saying, like, the only way reason why I was responding was for him to give me my money. And he was just like, oh, I didn't do it, but I'll pay you. I'll give you the money to have it fixed. And I'm like, I already got it fixed. He's like, well, then I'll just give you the money, so that's like you didn't lose anything, right? So I was like, see, I'm dumb. I feel like I say this every single time I do a story time. I'm just dumb. Like, I'm dumb. So I fall for shit, basically. And instead of sending the money, like, electronically, it was just always, come get the money, I'll drop it, or I'll drop it off. I'll send people to drop it off, whatever. Because he can't be around my house, right? Because the PFA. And that would be his excuse on why he couldn't just come drop off the money in my mailbox. Because I was saying that, like, just come drop it off in my mailbox. You're not going to get in trouble because I'm telling you to do that. You don't got to see me. Put it in my mailbox. That's it. I'm at work, and he's like, come, because in his house was like 15 minutes from my job. So I'm like, he's like, come, I'll give you the money. And he's like sending me videos of him having the money. So I would believe him. He's like, here's the money, I got it, like, just come get it on your break, and then you can just go back to work, and everything will be fine. So, like a dummy, I didn't ask my friend to come with me. No, I think he was he saying for me to come alone? I don't think he was, but I didn't. I came alone regardless. I wish I didn't, because that was... So yeah, so I'm driving over there. I'm on the phone with him the whole time, and I'm like, when I get here, like, I'm almost here. When I get here, you don't come outside. Put the money in a bag. Throw it, because he lived like on the second floor, and it was like a balcony. I'm like, throw the bag over the fucking balcony and go back in your house. Like, there's no need for us to chop it up, no nothing. I'm pulling up, and I get there, and I tell him to throw it out, and he's like, he's outside, he waving the bag in the air while I'm in my car. He's already broke my phone a few times. So I hide my phone keep it in my car. And he's like, I'm gonna put the bag down and go back in the house. No, I say that. I'm like, put the bag down and go in the house. So he do that. And then I go up the wooden stairs and I fucking grab the bag. Oh, and I have my car key in my hand. So, what do I do? I go up the stairs. And then I grabbed the bag, turned around, started running because I was running. I was scared for my life. So I grabbed the bag, I run away, I turn, and as soon as I start running away, he come peeking his fucking, I'm scared right now. So he peek out the door, see me, and then chase fucking after me. Why this man had a knife, and he put it in my bag, right? And he's like trying to bring me back in the house, and I'm screaming and holding on to the fucking railing, like trying to pull myself out. And I'm not that big, I'm not that strong. He not that big either. He like a couple inches taller than me, but he's strong as fuck. So he ended up he almost got me. I was like maybe a foot and a half away from his door, and then I started running away again, and then he like grabbed my arm and like we fighting over my key now. And he ends up getting like the actual key, and I got my key fob. And then let me go close my curtain. So back to the story. So yeah, so we fighting over my key. He ends up getting my actual key, and I got my key fob and my keychain. So he started running to my car. I started chasing after him, and I'm like trying to keep it locked, and he ends up still getting in it because he has the actual key. So he drive off with my fucking car, and then he turned the corner. I'm screaming, I'm already crying because he just tried to drag me into his house with a knife in my bag. And then so I'm screaming and crying. The neighbor, like, there was like a house that was like by itself. And then it was like everything else was like kind of like a motel type shit, right? So the lady that with the house, like the by itself, she always had a dog outside, and he's barking like really bad. So she come outside, and I'm like, can I use your phone to call the police? He just stole my car, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, oh, I don't want to get involved, but I can see if this lady's home, whatever her name was, so you can use her phone. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So we start walking over there. He come back with my car, and he leave the key in the ignition, and then he's like, here you go. And then he's like smiling as he's walking back up to his house. So I get in the car, I lock the door, and I'm like, where's my phone? And he like, oh, I didn't take your phone, smiling like, I didn't take your phone, I don't know what you're talking about. So I'm like, okay, whatever, I'm just gonna buy a new phone. Like, bitch, I don't give a fuck, I got a job, I just buy me a new phone. So and then luckily that day I brought my iPad so I could watch movies on my break in my car. So I drive like a couple minutes to the McDonald's. It's like a 2-minute drive from his house to the McDonald's. So I go to the McDonald's. I use the Wi-Fi I call my friend from work. I'm telling him what happened, and I'm crying, and I'm like, I don't even know how the fuck to get back to work without a GPS. Like, I'm so freaked out. Like, oh my god. So he's telling me to calm down, like get me to calm down. He tells me just put the address in on maps and it'll stay on there even though it don't got Wi-Fi. So I'm like, okay. So I get back to work, and I get back in there, and I see him because he was about to go do something else, like in the lot, like that by the lobby. So I see him, I tell him what happened, and he give me a hug, like, you know, all to calm me down and shit. So I'm like trying to find HR to call my mom because she just changed her number and I don't remember it by heart, and I don't got a phone. You know, now to think of it, I could have got it off my iPad. I could have went back to the car, got my mom's phone off the iPad, and asked my friend to call her. I'm so dumb. Oh, well. But, yeah, HR wasn't trying to give me my mom's number because she was just so busy. Come back at 3 something. Bitch, it's like 11. I need to call my mom. I'm like, okay, whatever. I try to go back to work for like an hour, and I'm like, no, like my brain is hurting. Like, I'm going through it right now. I go home. So I go home, tell my mom what happened. we called the cops, and then she was tight mad at me because like, why would you go there by yourself? She's like, why didn't you ask Ryan to go with you? I'm like, you know what, you right. That's all I could say was you right. I should have asked him. But so yeah, so that was that. Then the cops call me, and then what else happened? Oh, I get a new phone like a couple days later. Like, sadly, I couldn't get it the same day like the first time. So yeah, I get a new phone a couple days later. And then he calling and texting and my iPad, my phone, all that shit, saying, here, come get your phone. Oh, I think I have those messages. Do I? I think I do.
Shit too easy, I don't even break a sweat up in the trash. Water with the kitchen stove, just for cooking up the